Great stone door is slowly closing, but the companions inside are exhausted. A dozen people stand outside the door, but none of them dared to help. Only the newcomer Jack ignored the danger, forced his way through the door at the last minute, but the only thing he got in return was David's cynicism, because once the stone door is completely closed, the monsters inside would go on the rampage. No one has ever made it through the night. They had to carry their wounded companions, trying to find a place to hide, but the screams of the beast are getting closer and closer. Just then, a vine suddenly caught Jack's attention. He and David pulled their companions up. They were about to make it. The wall at the end of the corridor suddenly began to move, and then a terrifying beast appeared. David panicked. He left his partner and ran away, leaving Jack to fend for himself. Luckily, Jack was able to hide in the vines, so he didn't attract the monster's attention, but he was suddenly shocked to realize the monster was a huge scorpion, but the scorpion's legs were all made of metal. At this moment, Jack obviously did not have time to think about this. After the monster left, he immediately came out to fix the vines. Then he turned around and was ready to leave. Suddenly, a cloud of disgusting slime fell from the sky, and then the monster appeared out of nowhere. Jack started to run for his life, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't get away from the monster, and soon he was being chased to the end of his rope. The monster was closing in behind him. Jack jumped into a run. After a chase, Jack used vines to trap the monster temporarily. David suddenly came back, pulled on Jack and began to continue to escape. After a long time, they came to a corridor that was closing, but Jack suddenly stood still. The moving wall gave him an idea. The next morning, the huge stone door opened again, but the end of the corridor was empty. Everyone began to look dismayed, but just as they were about to leave, the two men who were supposed to be dead miraculously reappeared, and carried out the injured companion from yesterday.